Hey. Oh my goodness, that does not work. There we go. Okay. I was way off screen. I feel like I'm a little bit more zoomed in than I normally am. 100% I am. That's fine. Oh well. We'll have fun with it. Alrighty, so we are going to be modifying the precon. The precon here for Magik is 3 clobbers, 3 full body charges. We got a test the defense. 3 of those, we're going to take 2 of them out. Same with Blood Rage. We got 3 of those in like the precon deck, but we're going to take 2 of them out because they are both max 1 per player. Got Tempest, Gold Balls, Spiritual Meditation, 3 copies of Basic Spell, Blood Gem, Step Forward, Triage, and a Power of Aggression. So this is going to give us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. So we have 4 cards to add. The first thing that I want to do, one exciting thing about Standard 3 is that sometimes your Nemesis comes out because of a boost card, and then they can activate it against you right then. Ugh. That sounds awful. Oh, geez. Yikes. That's scary. I think what I'm probably going to do is we have 4 cards to add. I'm going to keep the basic spells just because those are new. I'm going to take a clobber and a full body charge out of the mix because I usually just run 2x of those kind of cards. I'm going to add the doubles. Those are the old doubles. Let me get the new ones. Strength and energy. Cosmo seems like a good shot with Magik. Ooh, I do like Cosmo. I think Cosmo is good. Don't get me wrong. I think Cosmo is good. I'm wondering if Cosmo fits in this. Does Cosmo just go in every one of her decks? Exciting. Weird way to scare. Yeah, I gotta add Sorcerer Supreme. That's true. Yeah, let's grab Sorcerer Supreme. Okay, so Sorcerer Supreme, you can play it only if you have the Mystic trait, and then you get +1 hand size while in hero form. So there's Sorcerer Supreme. Okay, let's do stacks of 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 5. Spiritual Meditation is so good. So we have 3 cards left. Run 50 cards with Spiritual Meditation so you don't deck out. I think that like it kind of negates the if you're running 50 cards to not deck out from Spiritual Meditation, you're canceling out the benefit that Spiritual Meditation is giving you. Spiritual Meditation is so good because you can find the right cards at the right time. And that benefit typically outweighs any negative things that are going to happen by not finding those cards. That's my take on it. Let's see if I can. There we go. We could go Hone Technique. Magik is getting spell cards. There's a attack spell. There's the attack spell, right? Am I just blind? Magic Attack. I'm gonna grab Magic Attack. Spiritual Meditation is spell? It is. Oh, nice. I think I want another ally. I think probably round it out with a couple allies. If you want to be boring, but safe, Professor X is good. Professor X is really good. Professor X is very, very good. Let's not run X. Let's try and not run X. Wolverine and Psylocke. I like that. I like Wolverine and Psylocke. Wolverine and Psylocke. Round out the X-Men. We have attacks in our kit, right? Not a ton. We only have 2. And so I do what about Now I'm Mad? You have that card yet? I'm gonna grab Now I'm Mad. Unis has some attachments. Oh, for Sunfire? Alrighty. We'll run 42. That's good to know that Unis has attachments. This is the first time I played Unis, too. What do we say? Sunfire? Yeah. Alrighty. That feels like a fairly decent modification to the precon to still kind of get the feel of what the precon's trying to do. So Professor X won't be taking unguarded hits from Unis in his sidearm this go around. Neither Bishop or Magik have a team up. At least not yet. At least not yet. Which Magik has Colossus, so she probably won't have one. Bishop probably won't have one either. No, yeah. If you had Wolverine, can you add fastball special? Because that'd be funny. Not effective, but funny. I think legally you can. Now I'm Mad could be fun. Yeah, okay, so Now I'm Mad is a 1-cost upgrade. Where'd it go? I grabbed it, right? Oh, there it is. 1-cost upgrade. And then after your remaining hit points are less than half your remaining starting hit points, your hero gets +1 attack and -1 thwart. This is nice because it's kind of leaning into what the deck is already trying to do. And I'm gonna try and fix this zoom because it's driving me crazy, honestly. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'll fix it for tomorrow. But it's like I need more room. No, you can't. You need to. Oh, you do have to be one of the heroes. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I refuse to use Professor X this campaign because he's supposed to be dead. It's the theme for you. But also you could. I mean, like we're going back to try and save his life. So maybe if we use him, we have created a temporal rift in the fact that we're saying that we've saved him. Wasn't it like to have a team up? Your identity has to be one of the cards. Yeah, that's what running was saying. I did not remember that rule. Oh my gosh, new heroes, and new villains. All the exciting stuff. Oh my gosh, heck yeah! I haven't played Champions in a hot second. By a hot second, I mean like a week, which feels like forever, honestly, for how frequently I normally play this game. So I'm pumped. I'm excited. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and set our health. We have 10. Okay. And then Unis has 15. Let's pump Unis up to 15. I still remember when D20 thought the last scenario was going to be Professor X. Nice. Get out your reading glasses. These new villains have a lot of text. Alrighty. I'm hoping that you all can help yell at me just in case, or because it's the first time. I'm going to probably miss some stuff. I'm going to try and play as clean as possible, but I'm hoping that you all can yell at me too. Classic Nelson pile shuffle followed by no cutting the deck. I usually just like do this. Like I usually just do this as like a fun. New stuff, let's go. Am I supposed to cut the deck? Here, I'll let you cut the deck. I heard the new standard 3 is the same difficulty as previous ones. Do you think it's true in your opinion? I have not played it, so from what it looks like, yes. From what it looks like, yes. First thing, the Infinite Mod set has a permanent side scheme. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's funny. Oh, gene pool. Yeah. There it is. Okay. Permanent setup. We're going to switch this out to the different sleeve. People have said it's generally easier than standard one, but not by much. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, I need the expert cards too. I just store these two together. So I guess I can't do that now. Okay, so here we go. Hunting gene traders. Reveal the gene pool side scheme. So gene pool permanent setup comes in with 4 threat. After an ally is defeated by anything other than consequential damage, place 3 threat here. In expert mode, deal each player a face down encounter card. So gene pool is permanent. Then we've got, after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 threat on gene pool. So we're going to be adding and continuously adding and pumping up gene pool. That's important because a lot of the abilities are going to be playing off of how much threat is here. If this scheme is completed, players lose the game. It's a 1-stage scheme that threats out at 11 per player. We do have Pursuit by the Pass out here, and so that's here. And then we have Unis, who starts out with Toughness. And the amount of threat on gene pool is at least 3. He gains Retaliate 1. 6, he gains Stalwart. 9, he gains an Amplify icon. 15 hit points, and we'll... I honestly really thought that the ability here was going to change. Like he would go to Retaliate 2 or something on higher standards. Meant from just reading it over, I guess we'll find out together. Also, how likely do you think D20 still draws shadows while playing Standard 3? It's just in there. I don't have this box, so I'm no help here. Oh, hopefully, are you planning on getting it soon running? In the rulebook, it says you can optionally add extra threat to the gene pool for difficulty, 2 for expert, but I never do. Interesting. Okay, yeah. I'm going to leave it just like this. Or just be in top deck Evil Alliance, start with 3 counters on Pursuit. First card I ever drew in Standard 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Alrighty, 6 cards. Sweet. Okay, we got Test the Defense. Heck yeah. Spiritual Meditation, Blood Gem, Soul Sword, Blood Rage, and a Clobber. Holy cow. That's like, that's hard to... That's hype. So... Okay, no, so this is one of those weird things that's the difference between Lord of the Rings and Champions, right? In Lord of the Rings, Gandalf starts and he has that printed text that you play with the top card of your deck face up, which is on and triggerable during setup. So, a good welcome back hand. Heck yes, so cheap, so cheap. Yeah, we're gonna toss Clobber. We'll see what we got here. Power of Aggression does not help, but that's fine. Alrighty. Heck yeah. Sorcerer Supreme on the top. This ain't a bad opening draw. That'd be pretty nice. That'd be pretty nice. Here, you're gonna get a few other things. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna flip up to Magik. Play with the top card of your deck face up. It is Wolverine. Once per phase, you can play the top card of your deck as if it was in your hand, reducing its resource cost by 1. I'm gonna play Spiritual Meditation here. Draw Wolverine and Stepping Disc. And if this card is face up, it's a full body charge. Don't love that, honestly. Sick. Sick. This is really cool. We're going to toss... I should have played Wolverine with Power of Aggression on the top of our deck. I'm going to toss Soul Sword. The hardest part about Magik is remembering if you play the top deck. Oh, I meant to... I'm going to use... Remember, she has an interrupt when switching to hero. Remember, she has an interrupt when... I think... She has an interrupt? No, what's her interrupt when she switched to hero form? A good play is to play Spiritual Meditation and Alter Ego. Then when you flip up, you can put it back on top of your deck to play it again. That's cool. That's cool. Flip it upside down if you've used it. I'm gonna use one of these things. Oh, on her alter. Oh wait. When you change to hero form. Oh. That's a weird wording. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. So now we're gonna play Blood Gem. So we can exhaust Blood Gem, take 2 damage. 1, 2. Actually, before we do this, let's use Magik to go ahead and thwart 1 off of Gene Pool. Now we're gonna use Blood Gem. We're gonna take the 2 damage. 1, 2. Generate a wild resource to play Stepping Disc. Ready your hero. Choose a magic card in your discard pile not named Stepping Disc and put it on top of your deck. I'll put Soul Sword on top of our deck. Then we're going to play Soul Sword as if it was in our hand, reducing the cost by 1. So now we have +1 attack. Sick! So weird to have when you change hero form on our alter ego side. Yeah, no, I thank you for pointing that out, because I totally missed that. 100% missed that. And this is now on top. It is a physical resource, so we have +1 attack. So I guess actually I need to... I don't know how I'm going to remember that. I never remember anything. So we have +1 attack, but we also have piercing, because it's... This is... Yeah, sick. So let's go ahead and attack here. Pierce 3. 1, 2, 3. And we have retaliate 1. Because Gene Pool has 3 threats. And then I want to play Wolverine, but what we're going to do is we're going to toss Wolverine for test the defense. We're going to toss Power of Aggression for Blood Rage. And there we are. So after you play an attack event, place 1 test counter here. If there are 5, discard to deal 5 damage to an enemy. And then Blood Rage is after you defeat an enemy with a basic attack, exhaust Blood Rage, and take 1 damage to draw a card. Okay. Sweet. Blood Gem for Blood Rage. Yes. We're down to 7 health. That's fine. We're going to stand up. I'm going to draw 5 cards. Gold Balls. Full Body Charge. Basic Spell. Sorcerer Supreme. And now I'm mad. Top card of the deck is Exorcism. So remove 4 threat from a scheme if the top card of your deck has a mental or wild. Confuse the villain. Sweet. Blood for the Blood Gods. Play X Gene against Gene Pool. They cancel. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh rules, like from the anime. Where like I watched the anime before I ever played the game, and then I was just like so confused, like when like the catapult wasn't allowed to shoot my other characters at like the moon or at the castle. It's like, all right, we're gonna go 1 here and 1 here. Unis is going to attack us for 2 plus a boost card. We're at 7. We'll take it. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 cards. First one, Infinite Hunter. When revealed, deal 3 damage to an ally. Joke's on you. And then we've got the Prelate Sidearm. Attached to Unis. After he attacks and defeats an ally, place 1 threat on Gene Pool. After you make a basic attack against Unis, spend a lightning and a physical resource to discard this card. Test the Defense is a great card for Gamora. Oh. Test the Defense. Nice. It's looking like Magik may need Endurance, perhaps, to use Blood Gem or Blood Rage. Ooh, that would be good. Or just Symbiote Suit. Battle City. Oh, Duelist Kingdom rules? Yeah, right. Okay, so that's here. That's happening. So Exorcism, remove 4 threat from a scheme. If the top card of your deck has a mental or wild resource, confuse the villain. We have a lightning resource here, so we only have 2 attack. Let's go ahead and use Gold Balls to play Now I'm Mad. So now we have a 3 attack. Infinite Hunter being right out of reach is annoying. We're at 3 health. That's not good. Nice. Okay. The nice thing is we have an 11 cap, so we're fairly decent there. If we go Blood Gem for Exorcism, what's the worst that could happen? Ah, so you're playing Standard 3 and Unis? Yeah. And another reason to run Symbiote. Yes. There's no downside. 1/2 to play Exorcism. Top card of our deck is a mental. Let's go. So it's going to be 2 here. Or 4 here. And then Confuse. And no more Retaliate. Okay. Basic spell of full body charge. Gonna play Sorcerer Supreme. We're gonna flip down and heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this flips down. Dumb question. Can you defeat yourself? Yeah, I guess. Test the defense. Now I'm mad and Blood Rage make me excited to play Wolverine. Oh, yeah. 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 Now I want to play Black Widow, and whenever they trigger my preparations to go, you activated my trap card. Nice. All right, we get 6 cards here. We got Soul Strike, Collabor, Exorcism, Spiritual Meditation 2, 4, Limbo, there it is, and Step Forward, sick. A 1 and 1. Unis is going to scheme, but Unis is confused. And then Infinite Hunter is going to scheme for 2. Our encounter card is Prelate Armor. Attached to Unis. After Unis schemes, give him a tough status card. And then after you make a basic attack against Unis, spend a mental and a physical to discard this card. Literally read my mind. Okay, let's go Spiritual Meditation. We'll draw 2, discard 1, Magic Barrier, Stepping Disc. I do like Stepping Disc. We'll toss Clobber because we've already played a card. Okay. Now we are going to. We're at 4 health. We don't have an ally, so I'm a little concerned about our health. Honestly, we do have a Stepping Disc, so let's go ahead and heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. Stepping Disc will ready. So now we're at 7. Let's flip up. So when you change to hero form, choose a spell in your discard pile and put it on top of your deck. Limit once per phase. So let's go ahead and throw. I guess it's an interrupt on that side so that you can't see what's going on. Hold on to Barrier. Oh, good call. Yeah. Limbo is an amazing card that makes every turn twice as long because of the possible moves. Does he have a Millennium Eye? Yes. Basic spell? You like basic spell? I like basic spell. Or we could throw. Do we have any physical spells? No. Okay, we'll go basic spell. Okay. Soul Strike for a Limbo. Okay, so Limbo here. After the villain phase begins, we can exhaust Limbo to swap a card in our hand with the top card of our deck. So if we hang on to Magic Barrier, we can throw that on the top. As an action, we can exhaust Limbo to swap a card in your hand with the top card of your deck. Okay. So let's go. I'm going to have done Exorcism instead of Soul Strike. We also have Step Forward. No, I definitely see how this can get kind of crazy real quick. We have a lightning there. I don't think I want to use let's do it. Let's go Bludgeon, 2 damage, 1, 2, to play basic spell to deal 3 damage here. I'm kind of banking on drawing into Colossus. Hey, another basic spell. Sorcerer Supreme is the same as a regular sorcerer. You just add tomatoes and sour. Nice. Nice. I just realized that with the upcoming Con of Heroes, there's a good chance we might get some pool enjoyers. Yeah. Yeah. Be interesting to see how many pool players show up at Con of Heroes. I'm looking forward to Con of Heroes. I think that'll be fun. Okay, let's do Soul Strike to play Stepping Disc which is going to ready, and then we're going to choose a magic card in your discard pile, not named Stepping Disc, and put it on top of your deck. We'll go Soul Strike. Um, While your hero's hit points are less than half. So right now we don't have Now I'm Mad on. We have used this ability. I need to remember that. That is a hard thing to remember. Let's just go ahead and use Magik to take out the Infinite Hunter. And then we've got this setup. Okay, I think we're good here. We're gonna draw up to 6 because we have Sorcerer Supreme now. So that's 4 Sunfire, nice. Get rid of one of those. And Spiritual Meditation. The top card of our deck is face up, which is Magic's Crown, and we will go ahead and exhaust Limbo and swap Magic Barrier with Magic Crown. So Magic Barrier is when an enemy initiates an attack, prevent 3 damage from the attack. If the top card of your deck has a lightning or a wild resource, deal 3 damage to the attacking enemy. But now since it's on the top of my deck, it costs 0. I'll be that guy who loads in every bag I got on the table, live dangerously. It's going to be the most showed up card at the gun. Nice. 2, 4, 6. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. When is it? It's in like a month, right? I definitely should know. Okay, Unis is going to attack us for 3. We're going to play this. Prevent 3 damage from the attack. The top card of your deck has a lightning. It does deal 3 damage to the enemy. 1, 2, 3. And so he's attacking for 3, 4. So we'll take 1 damage, which then is activating Now I'm Mad, which is pretty nice. And then after Unis attacks and defeats an ally, we're good. We've got War Weary. You are stunned. If you are already stunned, take 2 damage instead. Okay. A lot of new cards. Tis tis. Not saying how long can you go when activating Limbo. Or how low can you go? It seems like a lot of people weren't hyped about basic spell, but I've already enjoyed the versatility and bypasses a lot since it's an attack or thwart. It is really it is nice in that sense that it's not an attack or a thwart and that kind of stuff. So that is nice. Okay, let's play Mystical Armor. So we gain Retaliate 1. We've used our ability. So now we have Retaliate 1, which is super nice. And if we have a lightning or a wild resource on the top of our deck, it is a +1 defense. How low? I'm a gamer, so I think the indie game is a kid in Creepy Dark Forest. Okay. We'll go Spiritual Meditation. We'll draw 1, 2, and discard 1. There's Magic Barrier. Discard Basic Spell. I think I probably want to be using Basic Spell. Actually, we're gonna discard Soul Strike. I want Basic Spell as a threat removal here. So we'll scry. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw 1, discard 1, and put 1 back on the top of your deck. Ooh, Colossus. We'll put Colossus on the top of our deck. So we're not going to be playing him this round. We'll take Psylocke. And we will... Nope, we're going to take Stepping Disc, discard Psylocke. Okay, I think I like Magik. I'm a Magik fan. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Basic Spell No, let's use Magic Barrier and Step Forward to play Sunfire. We're going to spend a basic spell to get rid of Prelate Sidearm. We're going to use Magic's Crown to play Stepping Disc. Actually, we're going to attack first, sorry. Remove stun. Go here. Choose a Magic card in your discard pile not named Stepping Disc and put it on top of our deck. Which is going to be Magic Crown. Scrying is Spiritual Meditation's big older brother. Yeah, as if Spiritual Meditation needed a better version. How's the new expansion so far? Literally in my first game, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. I like the idea of now I'm mad, but now being that low on health, it would make me nervous. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Which we now have a mental, so we have a 3 attack right now. I guess let's just push 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll stand up. So we're going to get Magic Crown, Colossus, Soul Strike, Strength 2, 4, Full Body Charge 5, Triage. Top card of our deck is the Power of Aggression. I'm going to exhaust Limbo. And swap Colossus with Power of Aggression. Yeah. Okay. We're going to add a threat here and a threat here. So Unis now has Retaliate again. Unis is going to initiate an attack. When the enemy would attack you, play Colossus from your hand, paying his resource cost, and declare him the defender without exhausting him. So we're going to Magic, using the ability to reduce the cost by 1, use a Strength to play Colossus as the defender, and then Unis is going to attack for 2, 4, which is going to knock the tough off of Colossus. That's pretty sweet. That's really, really cool. Big fan of Colossus right there. Okay. Then we got a Dark Child. You can flip and exhaust Magic to remove this from the game. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. We'll flip and exhaust and remove this from the game. Colossus being a big bro right there, right? Right? Colossus is what Mutant Protectors wishes it could be. Colossus is really cool. It also feels like an armor up, right? Like I can see how they kind of were playing with that. So I'm a fan of that. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and flip up after you change to hero form. Or when you change to hero form, choose a spell in our discard pile. I want a physical. So let's go ahead and put Magic Barrier on top of our deck. The reason that I want this is now with Soul Strike, I can stun Unis. We can kind of turn down the aggressiveness right there. Awesome ally. Oh, very, very awesome ally. Yes, 100%. Okay, so let's use a full body charge and a Power of Aggression. Yeah, to play a Soul Strike. We'll actually first let's go ahead and have Colossus thwart 2 here to get rid of the retaliate. Then we'll do it. We'll deal 4 damage, which is going to push Unis. Unis comes in with toughness, and then 18 hit points. Tough. And we're going to stun Unis because the top card of our deck is a physical. Imagine a villain that limits the amount of upgrade supports that a hero could have out. That would be scary. Yeah. Yeah. Or like it's more powerful based on the number of upgrades and supports. My only concern with that is that Rush already feels like a very, very strong strategy. And so it just incentivizes Rush. That not saying that I'm just I'm just looking at the negatives in life. Which is not, but that's just my concern, I guess. Let's go ahead and use Blood Gym. So we take 1/2. Let's use Magic Crown to play Triage. We'll heal 2 damage from Magic. Triage and Sunfire, which will knock Sunfire out, will thwart 2 off of Hunting Gene Traders. Okay. Let's stand up. We get 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We deck out. That villain versus Iron Man. Please no, I don't want to think about that. She's actually really good with Mutant Protector. She can use her ability twice if using. Oh, that's sick. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Taskmaster Nemesis for Black Widow gets stronger based on. Oh, that's true. Good shout. Yeah. I guess that's true. I thought FFG is somehow watching and will do more villains that punish rushing. Are your Uncanny X-Men top deck ally build wheels burning yet? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. We have both of our doubles here. We got a Stepping Disc. We'll go ahead and use Limbo to toss. Actually, you know what? We may not use Limbo. I guess there's no reason to not use Limbo here. We'll swap Magic Barrier for 2 reasons. 2 main reasons here. Because we have potentially an extra activation. So we have Magic Barrier at that point. But mainly also it's a physical resource. And so now we're able to trigger like Blood Rage. Or not Blood Rage, I'm sorry. Soul Sword. Soul Sword. So right now we have a 4 attack with Piercing and with him having Toughness. That feels pretty good. Okay. And add 1 and 1. FFG is always watching. Caleb never sleeps. He waits. I've ended up not loving Magik too much. I like her, but I don't love her. She's definitely good, though. However, Bishop is a star. Interesting. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Stunned. We got 2 cards. The first one, Exhaustion. Exhaust our identity and surge into a genetic experiment. Attached to an infinite minions. Otherwise, this card gains surge. We're going to surge. Dark Designs. Place 1 pursuit counter. It's happening. Pursue the past. Then if it has any counters on it, the villain schemes. Villain's going to scheme for 3. 4, 5. So now we're at 10 out of 11. So that's scary. And after Unis schemes, give any tough status card. Haha, joke's on him. You're always having fun, Nelson. It's one of your gifts. That's fair. That's fair. And then we got an Infinite Soldier. Guard. If the amount of threat on Gene Pool is at least 3, gains Quick Strike. It only has 2, so that's nice. Here it comes. Here it comes. Alrighty. What are we doing with our lives? What are we doing with our lives? Colossus needs a damage. That's what we're doing with our life. I don't like being exhausted. That kind of sucks. Oh, we have Stepping Disc. Let's go. Heck yeah. How can I kill Colossus? I don't think I can do anything to Colossus. Because I would like to put Colossus back on the top of our deck, right? with Stepping Disc. But Colossus only has 1 damage. Kind of wish this guy had Quick Strike. Ooh. No, I'm good. Tempest. The villain would scheme, discard Tempest. Basic spell. Don't have Retaliate 1 right now. Okay, let's use... We're at 4 health. I just don't think it's gonna work with Stepping Disc. Colossus, hold this bludgeon real quick. How can I kill Colossus? Has to be the saddest sentence I ever said in stream. Oh, it's time to drink. Yes, let's go. You balance out D20 in that way. The champions community really needs people who are always having fun with people always getting dunked on. I want to kill Colossus so that I can bring him back. How about that? Okay. Let's go 2 threat here. Let's use Genius to play Tempest. So when the villain would scheme, discard Tempest, cancel that activation, deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. You know what? Actually, Colossus is going to attack the Infinite Soldier, not thwart. Tempest is going to take out the Infinite Soldier. Triage is going to heal 1 or thwart 1 there. I should not have put Magic Barrier on top, mainly because I can't use it in this stage, and so I'm turning off Magic's ability this round, which is too bad. That's one of those things that you start to learn, I guess, right? Let's go energy for a basic spell to remove 3 threat from here. And let's go magic attack to play Stepping Disc, which will ready, and we don't have a magic card, but we do get the ready, and we will swing for 4 with piercing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a ton of upgrades and supports into play. We watched Nelson stream to watch him have fun. We watched D20 to bully him while he draws shadows. It's kind of true to an extent. All in good fun, of course. It's all in good fun. Of course. Of course. Sweet. So let's go ahead and stand up. Stepping Disc is cool. Stepping Disc is really cool. I'm really happy with that. We got Magic Barrier, Exorcism, Stepping Disc, sick. Perfect. Full body charge. Step forward. 1 more. Which is Spiritual Meditation. Top card of our deck is Exorcism. We'll Limbo to swap Exorcism with Magic Barrier. Okay. We do have 4 health. Yeah, we're good. I'm going to place 1 here. I'm going to place 1 on Gene Pool, which is going to give him Retaliate 1. Okay. Unis is going to attack. We're going to play Magic Barrier for free. We're preventing 3 damage. It's a mental, which does not deal 3 damage back. It's going to be 3, 4, 5. We take 2. 1, 2. But if D20 plays standard 3, how will we make fun of him? Hey Nelson, is this the precon? It's pretty close to the precon. I think it's 18 out of the 25 cards of the precon. It's a modified precon. It's meant to play similar to what the precon is doing. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Running. Yeah. Shadows will still be in there. Don't worry. He'll find a way to draw it. I would say, though, for a first play with almost 80% of the precon on Expert, you're doing pretty good. Cue the next card, draw Bing shirtless. Our shirtless pirate from Lord of the Rings. No! When D20 plays, shadows will find a way every time. Alrighty, we've got an infinite soldier guard. And he gains quick strike. Beans. Oh, I hate it. We do have a stepping disc. We're just gonna defend that then. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. We've got a cool deck, or we got a cool turn coming up. Okay, let's go ahead and Colossus is gonna thwart for 2 here. That's gonna knock Colossus out. Put him in our discard pile. We are then going to use Step Forward to play Stepping Disc. Ready our hero. Choose a magic card in your discard pile, not named Stepping Disc. Actually, I don't want to do this yet. Sorry. Hold on. Because I want to draw into Colossus, not play Colossus. So before we do that, let's play Spiritual Meditation. We'll draw a Psylocke. We'll draw a basic spell. Stepping Disc is now the top card of our deck. That's actually pretty sick. I'm happy with that. We have to discard a card, which is going to be Psylocke. Okay. We are ready now. We have 2 health. What's the worst that could happen? Let's go ahead and have Tempest. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out all the sequencing here. Basically what I want to do is I want to try and play stepping. Oh, I can play Stepping Disc from the top of my deck. Okay, yeah. Tempest is going to throw a damage here on Infinite Soldier, knock Tempest out. We're going to use Stepping Disc. Oh, wait. I wanted to use Blood Rage. That's what I wanted to do. But I have a 3 attack. Everything is... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's use a basic attack. We'll take out Infinite Soldier because of Now I'm Mad. When Infinite Soldier... We can use Blood Rage to draw Stepping Disc, which we will do. We'll take a damage, and we will draw into Stepping Disc. The top card of our deck is now Clobber. Also, I should have 1 test counter because I've played an attack event. Okay. Sweet. We no longer have Retaliate there. But we are going to use Basic Spell. No. He has 14 health left. We're going to use Step Forward to play Clobber to deal 3 damage. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3 damage with Clobber. It's going to give another test of defense. And they use Basic Spell to play Stepping Disc to ready Magic. And then put Colossus on the top of our deck, which turns on all of our upgrades, which is pretty cool. I hate everything about Infinite Soldier. Those pirates are my Shadows of the Past. Bludgeon looking real good right now. I hate everything about Infinite Soldier. I don't know why. It's probably the guard keyword, because it reminds me of an annoying Armored Guard and Claw set. Oh my gosh. World's Greatest Detective. You aren't ready. You readied yourself earlier when you used Stepping Disc, but it's... And never unreadied. But what did I do? What did I... Oh, I was just exhausted. Okay. Okay, so I'll have used a full body charge to play the first Stepping Disc. And we will have tossed Magic Barrier on the top of the deck. And then we'll play the second doing Colossus. Thank you. Good catch. Yes, thank you. So now Colossus is on top of our deck. We'll use Magik to go ahead and attack Unis for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will toss the exorcisms. We'll draw into 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll stand up. Top card is a scrying. We will limbo Colossus onto the top of the deck. Heck yeah. I'm going to add 1 here. I'm going to add 1 here. Unis is going to attack us. We're going to use Magic Crown and Magic Barrier to play Colossus, which will knock the tough off with a 3, 4, 5. Knocks the tough off. I like that combo so much. That's so much fun. Counter card is Hunted. Obligation. Discard a card from your hand. Discard this card. Okay, so 7 attack or 7. We got basic spell, which is lethal. Let's go. So we got 2, 3, 6. And we'll use Sunfire to play basic spell for 3 damage, which is lethal. That was fun. I really enjoyed. Hey, thanks for becoming a member, World's Greatest Detective. I appreciate it so very much. You're amazing. Colossus low-key Colossus is freaking awesome. Colossus is a phenomenal ally. The fact that you can bring Colossus back with Stepping Disc and then play him, because with Limbo you can toss him or you can swap him on top, that's really, really solid. Really solid. Sick. Okay, that was a lot of fun. What we're going to do is we're going to be doing a very similar Bishop game tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. For reference, if you're not in the Eastern Time Zone, we started this stream at 3 o'clock today. And so 5 hours before this stream started, we're going to be doing a modified Bishop precon. After that, we are going to be diving in and just dissecting these heroes. We're going to be playing a ton of Magic. We're going to be playing a ton of Bishop, kind of similar to get us ready for the hero spotlights for them. As we're doing that, we may be playing some of the other scenarios, but I think next week is kind of really going to be the campaign is what we're going to be doing. Gurismo, Colossus or Pip the Troll? Colossus solo, Pip the Troll multiplayer, because Pip the Troll, I think, is when anyone is attacked, so you can use Pip the Troll to be a little bit more protective of other players. Colossus is only when when the enemy attacks you. I believe that actually may not be true, but that's how I remember the game being. Thank you all so very much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. It's been a while, so I'm very happy that y'all showed back up. So thanks for hanging out. I'm looking forward to tomorrow and playing some more Marvel Champions with y'all then. Alrighty, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you around. Peace.